vault of phylacteries. They were not, however, told exactly how to get there, so they've been trying to figure that out as they go through this dungeon, and they've been learning some interesting bits of lore, and will hopefully continue to do so and learn how to get into the phylactery vault itself. They have gone through a number of sectors of the Doom Vault so far. They are currently in what's called the Blood Pens, and in the zone called the Swine Run, which is a bunch of pigs in it, and there are a lot of undead things, and they killed most of them, but they ran out of time, so there's still 2 skeletons left to kill. Before we get to that, we'll go ahead and go with introductions, starting on the left with Jay.
Hey, this is Jay's side. I'm playing Vethador, the Cleric of Light. My god is Helm, and I'm just looking to have some fun.
Urash.
Good evening. Urash54 on the Twitch. I am streaming tonight. Also, I look over at Clark, and Jocko, who is the character, is a barbarian, and I say, liches or mind flayers, which are worse?
Liches get stitches.
All right. Gwydion.
This is Gwydion. I'm playing Finnan McPhilby, the halfling Lightfoot rogue who likes to jump in, jump out, do the hokey pokey, turn around. You can find me most places as Gwydion.
And finally, Rob.
Yes, I am Rob Tui, and for any of our Hispanic viewers, Roberto 2E. I am playing Clark, who is some kind of fighter and also some kind of bugbear and perhaps also some kind of tumbler gladiator. Ready to go.
And an okay lover.
Yeah, I have reach.
Those long, gangly arms. All right.
Jocko moves away quickly.
It's not your turn, goddammit.
All right. And we'll go right into it. And Finnan is up first.
All right. So Finnan is going to move up to this skeleton. He's going to try to rapier him to start the night with a crit. Let's see. Oh, so close.
If you were me, that would have been a crit.
Yes, it would have.
19's next to 1, though. And he obliterates the skeleton.
Shit.
And remind me, what is the S again? I apologize. I don't remember what that big S is.
It's the spiritual weapon for the cleric.
Oh, yes. Okay, then I can keep moving. So I went 1 second, 5, 10, 20. All right, little janky movement here. I'll move around this post. And I will go to there. Yeah, and pass my turn. Let the barbarian do his thing.
Jocko.
Jocko looks over at his little hobbit friend and says, watch those doors on the west. I'm going to take this guy out like you just did that. Awesome, dude.
I will remind you that you are on a series of bridges.
Oh, okay. I'll go through, that's 20, 25, 30, 35. That's enough. I couldn't tell from the map. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do a little Great Weapon Mastery just because make sure I'm reckless still. Doesn't look like it, so I'll do that too. Let's attack with the Great Sword.
It's a pretty good sword. And it kills it.
Yeah.
I give a thumbs up to Clark and go, okay, Clark, it's your turn.
Everything is dead?
Everything's dead. I congratulate myself for a job well done.
Nicely done, all of you. There is a horde of ill-tempered pigs below you, but that's about it.
How far below us are they? I mean, I don't remember how far up we are, 20 or 10?
I believe the bridges are 10 feet up.
Well, guys, are we banging enough and up to want to rest? Do we want to rest in this kind of place up above here? And I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm very close, yes.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a short rest or a long rest? Which one gives the barbarian his rages back?
Long, unfortunately.
All right. Well, you can try to sleep in this room. You can go back to one of the rooms you've already cleared, or there is the Black Gate that'll get you out to the gatehouse, where
Yeah,
Serana, your benefactor, hangs out.
Oh, we could take a trip back to see her. She's always fun.
Yeah, there's a black gate right behind us.
Yep. We can do that. I'm okay doing that if you guys.
All
Sounds
right.
like a plan.
So you guys go to the Black Gate, and you are pulled out into the gatehouse, where you are able to get a long rest. I'll go ahead
Yay.
and hand out some XP.
Oh, XP.
A lot. There's a substantial
Wow.
amount of XP.
Nice.
Good lord.
Holy moly!
We only need 5,500 to get each. That is.
Nice.
So 22,000 to get to level 11. And then
That's when them cantrips level up.
oh snap! That's right.
Nice.
3 die cantrips.
3d12 toll.
Do you
All
guys
right.
want to gather around for a minute? Do you like to be inspired?
Oh, I would like to be inspired.
Okay. Well, gather around. All right, y'all here? Y'all paying attention? Okay, here we go. I am Finnan McPhilby, and I see several of my friends, my countrymen, here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do with that freedom? Will you fight? Aye, fight and you may die. Run and you'll live, at least for a while. And dying in your beds many years from now. Would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Be inspired.
William Wallace.
Nice.
That's
I paint my face blue.
Nice, exactly. All right, let me talk.
I yell Frida, but in the middle of it, I choke on it, and then I can't get it out.
Exactly. All right, I think I got everybody.
Team courageous.
The speech, while inspiring, somehow feels historically inaccurate, but it
Michael,
has the same effect.
Michael,
Oh,
what
okay,
was the
good.
other
I was
guy's
gonna say-
name? Michael Cunningham? I can't remember. What was the other movie that wasn't Braveheart?
Robert Blake.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Michael. Oh, Christ. Now it's going to bother me.
Rob Roy. Rob Roy.
Roy, but also, wasn't there a Michael something? I don't know. Never mind, I'm over it.
There was a
No, I
Michael
don't know.
Collins.
Michael Collins. That's
Oh,
what I was
Michael
trying to think
Collins.
of.
Yeah. All right.
All
We are
right.
refreshed.
You're refreshed. It's easy enough to get back to where you. I'm assuming you want to go back to this gate and then carry on from there.
I think so. I'm going to
You
pull
wanna
up the
do-
big
Yeah.
map.
Do we want to go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the big map. That's a good idea. Do we want to go west of the pigs?
Well, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I can't really
those
tell.
are
what
little
it-
closets, and then one of them is a way out on the north side.
Yeah, the top left, northwest, and then maybe straight north. Straight north looks kind of interesting to me, but because it looks like it goes into a hallway and then 2 rooms.
Yeah, my gut feeling tells me that what we're looking for is I've said this before in the extreme northwest, but I could be way
Right.
wrong about that. It could be in the middle. It could be in the temple of the thing. It could be in this water crap on the left side. And who knows? So
I'd
I'm
vote,
game.
like,
I'm
straight
down
north.
for whichever we all consent to go to. I'm good.
I vote here, but I'll go wherever. I'll go there or northwest. So should we kind of get back in where we were and decide? Tokens aren't locked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, let's do it. Up there.
Yeah, the
All right.
swine.
So
Defender,
yeah,
what do you?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
maybe I didn't mean to. But yeah, I guess we would jump down on the swine floor. Is that something that we would consider to be dangerous? Like, are the pigs going to attack us or anything?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
pigs
Well,
are very
let's
angry.
just figure it out. Maybe.
I got a bunch of crossbow bolts.
Maybe we can throw something down.
Some rations?
Yeah, something to get them to go all rush around it,
Gonna-
and then we can, while they're
I'd be-
distracted, we can go up there.
I think
I've
we
got a lot of
Looking at
movement.
closets.
break some skeleton bones and get the marrow and toss it down.
I've got a lot of movement, so I don't mind like running down here and
Running from the pigs. Yeah.
throwing it down, and then kind of run back and see if we want to.
All right. As you suggest that course, I'll guidance you.
Okay. So I'll come down here, CJ, and I'll take some of the bones as
And we looted
Jocko suggested.
the wraith guys, right? Or the
The whites, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we did.
you can say you did. I don't think I gave you anything for them yet. But they did have
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Actually, they had one glyph key, which is kind of redundant at this point.
What in the hell is happening in here?
So I will throw down some of the bones down here and try to yell out, "You piggy, 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 piggy!"
Are you saying
See
that
if
it
they
was
can all
me,
see me, and
Stuner?
if
Are you
they'll
saying I
run
haven't
down here? I'll make a
moved?
big commotion about
So,
throwing the bones, and maybe even
gotta
throw a
remember,
ration in there too to
He's
see if they'll
like
smell that
2,000
and
and I'm in my 30s.
come down this way.
Oh, I don't
All
know.
right.
How do you ban lazy
And then is
Stuner? How do
somebody
I-
going to try to go in the closets in the north or something while you're doing distraction?
Whatever you
Yeah.
guys want, go for it if you want.
Jocko runs for it. Swine run.
It's happening.
We're running for the door. Is it open? Oh no, what if it's locked?
So that's a 5-foot stone slab. You can get over it for an extra square of movement.
Oh yeah, okay, we just go right over it then. Good.
Before you do that, I would like for Finnan to give me a persuasion check. Where is my persuasion?
Pig persuade.
Suey.
Oh, I get it. I thought you were trying to get into those closets.
No,
Nah.
no,
No,
we don't give a shit about those closets.
All right, so a fair number of the pigs go after the bones. I think what I'm going to have everyone do is give me. I'll roll a thing actually, because there's a whole to do about the pigs.
no.
Finnan McPhilby.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have everyone roll their own dexterity saves, please.
Dexterity saves.
I didn't know if I should, but I did anyway.
Yep, and you all make it fine.
Nice.
I'll show the map.
Excellent. All right, up
Yep,
the
to a
stairs to a white gate.
And we need to go. I need to go in there, right, with the key.
Yeah,
First.
you're the dude.
I'm the dude.
All right.
Don't get too far away, Vethader.
And then I will go through. Oh,
Oh no! Wait! There's a trap. Hold on. No, I would have kept going. So
if
I would've
if
kept
that
going,
wasn't
so-
supposed to be there, CJ, I would have gone
yeah, me too.
to the next square. I would have
Yeah.
gone there.
I'll sorry about that, guys.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But I would have actually gone to allow space behind, so that all four of us could get out. So I would have stepped on that square right there.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll do the saving throw.
Oh crap!
Oh no! Yikes!
Clark tumbles down into the spiked pit trap. It's unpleasant.
Boo! Spike pit trap.
Is there anything
I should
down
have
there?
learned
or
by
can
now.
we- anything?
Nothing specific down there, no.
Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of rope. I can throw my rope down and help pull them back up.
All right,
All right.
I'll grab the rope and
Yeah, I'll help with that,
Hoist
and I'll
myself.
go. Hey, how are your tootsies?
well, how deep was it? 10 feet?
20 feet.
Oh, 20
shit.
feet. Okay, so if it's 20 feet, I can't just pull myself up. But if it was
Yeah,
10
go
feet,
ahead
I
and give
could.
me. Yeah, go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Okay.
The barb's
Just for
helping
funsies.
too.
Yeah, you make it fine.
All right. So I'll come back up and
So can we see her? Okay, there we go.
I'll once I get up, I'll jump across to there. And
All
then
right.
and then I'll move so that other people can do the same. And then if we want to go to the other way, we can, but I figured we'd go this way. Let's see, where are we?
Jocko's
We
gonna
are-
leave room for the rogue to check the doors.
We are right.
All right, and I'll try to listen first, real quick.
All right. Give me a perception check.
We are right here.
You're not hearing anything of particular interest, mostly because of the pigs behind you are still making noise, so it's hard to hear anything over them.
All right, so I will try the door, which they've all been locked, but I'm going to try it again because I'm dull.
This one, too, is locked.
Okay,
as well.
I will try to. I don't know if we have keys, but I'll try to pick it.
I don't think you have any keys for this part, but you can certainly try to pick the lock. All right, you pick the lock.
All right, I will crack it open and see if I can stealthily look in, see if I see anything.
Or that I passed out or that I'm dead because I didn't move.
All right.
There's 2 big bowls of soup in this room or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah, I
room
don't know
to
what
the
that is.
east looks kind of evil too.
It does. It's
Yeah, I
got,
know.
It looks oddly like a room with
cathedral?
messed up pews in it, and a throne or whatever. Who knows what's in there?
So I don't really see that. Nothing moving.
Can we? Oh,
Oh.
hello. Can we tell what those circular things are from where we are, CJ?
Binin can see that they are pillars, large pillars.
Okay.
And I'll give you a think of the room here. 2 enormous pillars on the far side of this chamber emit brilliant white light that holds the attention of dozens of giant vermin crawling on and around them. The vermin occasionally fight among themselves, but most of these creatures move sluggishly, as if the light has subdued them somehow.
So just so I'm clear, the vermin are crawling. Are they on the floor, like at the same level as us?
They're on the floor, also crawling up and around the pillars. You also see a pair of Thayan warriors and at least 1 apprentice. In fact, hang on 1 second.
So while you're doing that, I'm sharing that with the party and kind of whispering at what I'm seeing out here.
You see another apprentice over there.
I would assume that if these things are bug-like and the pillars are lit, that if somehow those pillars became unlit, those vermin would spread out everywhere, which we probably don't want. That would be my assumption. I guess we have to kill these people. These warriors, and don't we? Isn't that what we do? Isn't that our thing?
That's kind of what we do. I'm happy to try to run in and if they don't, are they looking the other way? Are they talking? Are they doing anything? Can I tell?
So the apprentices are going about feeding the vermin little bits of scraps, and the warriors just kind of seem to be milling around.
I want to try to get a surprise attack on one of these bitches.
I know. And if you and I want to, I don't know if we can do this, but I wouldn't mind coordinating and having. I can go after Thayan Warrior 2 if you want to rush 4. I'm happy to run in and try to get. And CJ, just tell me what you want us to do. But that's what we would try to do is I think burst through, and I'll try to run attack number 2, and Clark will try to go run at number 4.
All right. So you guys can go ahead and bust in, and I'll reveal the rest of the room.
Vetter's kind of holding back. He doesn't want to ruin their stealth. He knows he's not good at it.
Very appreciative. I don't know if it's a warrior in that one, but we'll do that.
Oh, snap.
And then go ahead and roll initiative.
Jocko rages because he sees enemies.
Finnan was ready, man.
Okay.
28.
All right. So we'll go ahead and start with Finnan. And you will be able to surprise Thay and Warrior 2.
Okay. I will run. I will swing at him. Now that's not advantage, right? It's just a normal attack still, right? Yeah.
Yeah, as far as my understanding, yes.
Nope, that's right, I think.
Did you hit anyway? And you get sneak attack? I just
Damn.
shank that guy immediately.
All right, then I will. So that's 25. So I haven't clicked my boots yet. So I only get 25 speed right now. So I'm going to go ahead though and. Well, I can't do that, can I?
If you move away, you'll provoke from that warrior over there.
Yeah, I was gonna. I was thinking if I could do a bonus action disengage, but if I do that, I can't move anymore. So, you know what? As my bonus action, I will dash, and I will move here and take the opportunity attack.
All right. Ooh.
Okay, and I will use my uncanny dodge. 1 second. Okay, go for it.
You're fine.
Okay.
Jocko.
As Jocko gets here, he looks over at Clark and goes, "Good God, man, you have long arms. I never noticed that before." And I'll move to there and attack the warrior. Oh, I forgot to click reckless, but I'll finish that.
Oh, yeah.
And with my final movement, I'll move to there and frame up.
All right, Clark. And then whichever one you attack, you'll get your bonus surprise damage on.
Excellent. In that case, I will just move in to this one, and I will do it. Boo. I'll try it again. Boo. I think the surprise was that I don't get a surprise.
Action search?
Yes. Thank you for reminding me that I have action surge. You gotta be fucking shitting me! Oh
my God.
All right. That's the end of my fiasco. And basically, there's no reason I shouldn't just go, "Hey, everybody!" Just yell out loud, like, "I'm here, come get me."
All right. This guy.
This freaking guy.
That is unbelievable. I missed 4 times.
That means you're going to crit the next time.
I hope so.
That's how it works, yeah.
Yeah. Just ask Vegas.
Yeah.
Dice are always that way.
Just ask Vegas. That's funny.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know where that
Hey, something came up behind me.
Did.
Something bit me.
Right in the buttocks.
He was my best good friend.
The Apprentice. Oh. That's handy.
He says, "You're fired."
You need to tell him he's fired.
That's what I. That's who I was speaking.
He's the apprentice.
To move over there and provoke an attack from Jocko.
Oh yeah, I don't use the Great Weapon Master.
Hang on.
Right?
Hang on 1 second. I gotta go in and manually put mage armor on these assholes. Alright, you're good. Ow. Do not appreciate that at all.
Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it.
But he's going to launch a trio of scorching rays.
What the fuck? Apprentice my ass.
At the rogue.
What?
Whoa, that's cool.
I use my reaction to do nothing because I've already used it. Damn it.
Okay, sounds good.
Absorbed.
I'm no longer inspired.
All right.
That was really uncalled for.
It was kind of called for.
It was.
All right, this warrior has a giant bugbear in his face who missed him 4 times. So he's feeling pretty good about himself.
Let's see how that works out.
Missed that one. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you made Clark mad.
Yes, you did. What are you going to do about it? Miss him 4 times again?
You shut up.
No. We have to do his turn.
All right, I see Clark miss 4 times in a flurry of frustration and shame, and I
So,
decide to
Kerrigan-
ask the god Helm to aid his blows.
On your character sheet, you go to
It's
where
blessed,
the
now blessed.
classes and
Perform
click the
first level
magnifying
swap.
glass, and that tells you your XP right there. And then you want to
in my
know
turn.
your treasure and gold. That's just on your inventory tab, right here
Hey,
down at the
apprentice
bottom.
number 2.
Look at how much fucking money I have. Holy Christ! Give me some shit. Let me buy some crap. Oh, you're talking about in the chat thing. Oh, I see. Well, my bad.
He's just going to...
So yeah, chat is just
he might
XP,
as well do scorching rays.
exclamation
Well, He's going to
XP,
target
exclamation
Clark, who's right there.
GP, and also but yeah, those are the 2 things.
Yes, Clark.
And miss.
Duck, dive, dip, dodge, and dive.
That's the sound of me dodging and diving.
Yeah. I had to quickly undo my push to talk when the phone rang.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
It's
The 5 Ds.
such a good movie.
What is that from?
Dodgeball, man.
Dodgeball.
Come on.
Oh, I've
Gee,
seen Dodge. I saw
oh
it
my
once, like
God.
fucking whatever, 12 years ago.
It's the Ocho.
ESPN 8.
ESPN 8.
The biggest laugh in the movie Dodgeball was when we came out of the theater and we were standing next to the parking garage and there was the word park, P-A-R-K, spelled top to bottom. And I pointed my finger at the K and I waved my arm up and I went, crap! And I got a big laugh out of the people I was with.
Nice.
Nice.
This guy swings at the cleric. Misses. Finnan.
Out
Fit
for
in.
revenge.
Yes, he clicks his boots. Does his little booty thing. And then he runs here.
Booty.
Goes 30 to there. He swings his rapier. Very nice. And whoa, did I not apply it on him? Damn it. There we go. That's better.
All right.
Exceeded by 1.
All right. And then I will go back there, and they can both take shots at me if they want, since they're apprentices.
Now, for this attack, can they use cantrips or?
I don't think so. I believe, and Rob,
It
you
has
might
to
not
be
remember.
no, unless they have spell sniper or whatever. They can only use their melee
Warcaster.
or warcaster. Yeah.
Right.
Well, they do have light hammers, so they'll take their shots.
Jocko's waiting patiently.
Now, it should have been at disadvantage. Did it roll at disadvantage?
It
doesn't matter, but it's because you have to hold down. It's an opportunity attack, or you can just roll it straight disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever's easiest.
What is the key for? Is it shift for opportunity attack?
I forget if it's shift or control. I think it's, damn it, I think it's control. Isn't shift? Well, it might be shift. I bet it is shift.
Yeah, I think it's shift, but I can't remember. I'll have to
They
test
both
it.
miss. Jocko.
Jocko's got a warrior in his face or in his back. He's going to turn and attack. Oh,
Right.
there's that blast.
Nice.
Boom.
And he's going to vacate or enter the vacated spot of his hobbit friend, look over at Clark and go, hey, that doesn't mean anything, and attack the apprentice with his second attack.
Well, now he does think it means something.
Heavy sexual
Oh!
undertones. Oh my god. Bye-bye, apprentice.
It's double entendre.
Finnan says, I'm a halfling, damn it.
Look at all those ones, and he killed them anyway.
Very nice.
Clark, do your duty.
All right, I'm going to move right down here. Bam. And now that I have advantage, maybe I'll hit. Oh, and not only did I hit.
Oh man, Gwydion was right.
Yeah.
That's right. Flavin.
Glaven crappin, you die. And I say to my friend that's just pretty close to me, whom I'm going to insinuate myself between him and the enemy. Helm be with us.
Yes, agreed. He is.
Oh, except that it's your
Alright.
turn, so you can, yeah, okay. But I did, yeah, there we go.
And I'll walk there. The rats haven't gone bananas or nothing.
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna word
I don't
a
like
radiant.
it. I do not like it. Not yet. God damn
And
it.
2 bolts of holiness. 1 hits. I pass my turn.
All right. This apprentice waggles his fingers and does something to one of the pillars.
Oh,
And
crap.
Two
Hey,
of the
Kerrigan,
vermin
thanks for the
insects
thanks for the
going around the pillars
uh,
detaches and looks like they might attack you. when
resubscribe.
it's their
Thank you,
turn.
thank you, sir. Resubscribe. Oh no.
Ugh. Don't like spiders.
Chop off the apprentice's fingers.
Let's see, is that an action? Say it's an action, so he'll attack as well. Hashtag DM cheating. He is going to. I think he's going to try and shocking grasp Jocko there. And miss. He'll take an opportunity attack from Vethadur.
Oh, I don't have any weapons out. I'm not going to take it
Okay. Well, then he's fine.
until I get Warcaster.
You could punch him.
Oh no, my God, my holy energy does my fighting for me.
I see.
All right, this guy. A couple shots at Clark.
What kind of?
Okay.
Seems I'm being beat on here. I don't like it.
Good job. You're the tank.
Yeah.
Finnan.
All right, let's see. Although I do not like that spider, I think I'm going to tactically run down here, draw the rapier, or the rapier's already out, so I will swing at my buddy here, make sure I have him targeted this time.
Yeah. That's right.
And then,
Sweet.
then I run behind my buddy Clark because I do not like spiders.
And Jocko sees the apprentice and doesn't want him waving his fingers and doing Power Rangers with these insects anymore. Will attack.
Nice.
He is successful.
Look over at Bethadur and go, "Thanks for the bless, bro."
No problem. Helm is
Nice.
always there.
He runs behind the
Also runs away from a giant spider. Clark.
All right, I'll go up there and attack twice. Take that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
All
then if
right.
I don't see any other monsters, then I will be done.
You have killed everything.
And I don't see any.
Combat is over.
Do we see anything? Does it look like there's a space up there, or is that just, is that part of the room, or? Okay. I was just looking on the other map and I thought there was another passage.
So, according to the big map, there may be a. I'm going to go here and look to see. Does that end in wall right there?
It does not.
Ah, because there should be something above
Kind
it.
of as you progress into this little cubby space here, you find before you kind of a increasing pile of dead bugs.
Ooh. Can we check the bodies before we go too farther and make sure, is there anything on these guys?
My staff of healing sprays its juices all over Clark.
Whoa.
Wow, I've been sprayed by the juices of a staff. I don't know how much I enjoy it. I think it's at least a little bit.
He yells, "Keep that Glavin flavin to yourself."
All right. Among them, you find another glyph key attuned to this zone.
Nice.
You also find a few potions.
Oh.
Yeah, potions.
Maybe have to roll them.
There's also a superior healing potion in the party sheet. We might want to have somebody
And a potion of climbing.
take it.
I've got, I think, many potions in my inventory. Do I not? Yeah. I personally already have climbing, fire resistance, flying, greater healing, water breathing, and 3 regular healings.
Ball hog.
Dip, dive, dodge, dive, and dodge. What is it?
You
I don't know,
find you find a
Go ahead.
potion that you have not seen before.
All right.
Ooh. I'll take the potion of climbing that's in the inventory if nobody cares.
Yeah, take it.
And then I've got a potion of greater healing. The barbarian, do you have potions? Do you want to take superior healing?
Let me take a quick look.
I one day would like to create a campaign where you actually have to use these potions to be able to accomplish something. Like, I can't tell you how many games I've played where I walk around with a potion of flying or climbing or whatever, and it never gets used. I would like
There
to.
was a tidbit about a room that you can only climb to exit. I might have made a
Ooh,
note
well,
of
that
that.
might come up then. Because we've got at least 2 climbing and
Yeah,
1
in the
flying,
abyss,
so...
in the abyssal prisons, the Maze of Undoing has no easy exit, but it can be climbed to escape. We were told that through some of the stuff we uncovered.
Yeah, a bit of
Okay.
lore you found.
All right.
As soon as you guys are ready, I will step 2 and go a little bit further so we can see what attacks
Did
us.
did we roll the new potions? I thought we were.
Yeah, I put a potion in the party sheet.
And we don't know what that one is.
Okay, right. Okay, so we'll check out that later. Okay, cool.
All right, so as soon as I hear Vethadur come up, I will step in and see what I see.
Right, I'll lock tokens, not for any specific reason, just to hold it there as I'm reading here real quick.
Make it easier to kill us. Is that what your reason is?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and
You
I move up
slosh
so I
when
can
you
shove them all
walk.
the way in.
Expiration date on potions. Oh yeah, what the hell is all this now? Is that what that's supposed to look like?
All right. The sunken floor of this huge hall is covered in dead insects. Their dried
gross.
shells shifting and whispering in a faint breeze. Dozens of demonic faces are carved into the white marble walls of the chamber, slight gusts whistling from each of their open mouths. Down the center of the chamber, towards the doors at the far end, a series of black stone platforms are set like oversized stepping stones.
I'm thinking all of the sudden, even though I'm standing in it currently, I'm thinking it's a bad idea to walk too much on these dead bugs. And I am attracted to the idea of having to hop on these stones. But then
You could
that
pole
could be
vault with your Glaven.
that could be a trap as well. So what we know about the big map is that there's probably some way to get through the wall in this general area, and then this opens to a little room that might have some goodies in it. We don't know.
And how tall are the stone platforms, CJ?
And I just would add that Clark has, like Tom Brady, he has all the map on his arm there so he can check his plays.
Yeah.
They're about 5 feet up.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
All right. So I guess we should make a plan. Do we want to go to either open this closet at the east end, or go out the door, or go to try to discover that room that looked like a bad place to go that's to the southeast of here?
Like over here? Yeah.
That's
Well, I
kind
think
of
we
our
need to-
3 choices.
I think we
I
need to
feel-
clear out that...
I feel
Go
like it's serendipity that you talked about potions of flying in a room with pillars that look like makes it so you don't want to step on the floor.
Well, I'm going to just, I hope I can make it, but I'm going to try to attempt to climb up that and get on it. All right.
All right.
And
Hashtag prom date.
then climb on it, get on it. I will proceed then to hop and try to, keep going until I fail.
All right. Before you do that,
I was gonna,
as soon as you step onto the platform, one of the demonic faces on the walls opens its mouth and spews forth a cloud of insects, biting, stinging, and there's a swarm of gross little things at you. And I'm going to make you roll a saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. It didn't go on Clark for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't take damage.
It's because there's a hidden little token that was there. Okay.
Boo! I don't like it. All right. I say, I put my hand out to my friends in the hall there, and I say, hold. There's badness here.
Jocko tosses him a rope and says, I think Finnan can tightrope.
All right. Just a note, once the insects bit or stung you, they instantly die and get added to the pile on the floor there. While you're still standing there, it doesn't spew forth any more insects. So.
All right. If I climb down on the ground again and then just walk like a few feet, does anything happen when I do that?
Yep.
God damn it.
So when the first square you enter going east, the floor gives way. And you fall into a small pit. It's mostly filled with insect corpses, so you don't take a huge amount of damage. However, you are buried in them and you cannot currently breathe.
He's buried in insect. You guys seen cicada husks?
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing.
Jocko saw him go down and runs over and goes, dude, grab the rope.
Can I hear?
You can probably hear him muffledly yelling at you. Yeah.
I say
it's a 10-foot pit trap, so you could probably be able to climb out of it fine.
I say to Finnan, I have a potion of climbing as well. Do you just want to climb on the roof and see if you can get to that room in the east without
I
going
thought
through?
I thought about that as well.
Well, wait a minute. So
yeah.
Just before I suffocate, you said I couldn't breathe, and I took that to also mean I couldn't move or anything. I mean, is it as easy as me just standing up and?
You can climb up out of the pit, and then you'll be able to surface and breathe.
Oh yeah, okay, then I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, sorry. Now you guys can do your climbing episode.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, Vethader. I'm happy to climb and climb up on the wall.
I'm gonna delete my healing potion. Then you can take this, and I'll say, try the ceiling. We're trying to get to that room in the east, correct? So you'd probably be the one that would want to be at the door. No, delete. I'll delete mine. You can.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do that. So CJ, I'm going to go up on the wall, being careful not to step on the ground. But what I'm trying to do is go this way and see if I can find that door that's on the southeast.
All right. As you climb along the wall, you don't seem to suffer any adverse effects.
Okay, I kind of look over at my party members and tell them, yep, the wall seems safe. Do I see any doors over here or rooms or hallways?
Oh. You would have saw down there.
So guys, what do you want to do, guys? I mean, I can climb in there, but
I would say since you're on the wall, go check that closet in the east. See what's in there.
Over here? Okay.
Get the magical Vorpal sword, and then we'll move on.
Okay, I'm just drawing my path to show you I'm staying on the wall, but I will go over there and see if I can open that door.
Can.
Oh, all right.
And it's entirely empty.
Boo!
Can I investigate a little further and make sure it's empty?
You may. You can roll me a perception check.
Which sucks, but I will do it anyway.
You do not notice anything of value. Now you can roll me an investigation if you would like.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're right, Jay. Your con mod is your minutes in holding your breath, minimum 30 seconds.
Okay, so if it's negative, then it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, you still get 30 seconds, yeah.
As far as you can tell, this place was entirely empty, and it has always been empty.
It's a trick.
Okay.
We've been lied to.
It's a trick.
Well, I don't have very good perception or investigation skills, even as a thief, so, or a rogue, I should say.
What about?
So I kind of report that to the party. Go ahead.
What about the climbing potion? How long does that last?
An hour.
Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome.
No, it's good.
So, if we want to try to go in this other room down there, you can go in, and then we can all backtrack and come in the other way. You know, down the other way.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, let's. Unless your strength is
Yeah,
less
I'll,
than 10, you can jump.
I'll do
over
a
the
running
pit.
jump.
Yeah, you can do it unless you have a bad strength.
Oh, I have a 9 strength. Do I have to make an athletics for that?
Zachar
yeah.
going up on the pedestal there?
Yeah, and I'm gonna pull up my pogo stick and hop my way over.
Oh my God, you're gonna be dead. You know, when I went up there, I got eaten by bugs.
No, it's before you went up there. You tripped something, but it was already triggered.
No, the bugs. Wasn't it when I went on the stone, CJ, the first time?
It was when you went up on the trap. That's when you got hit by the swarm coming out of the demon's mouth.
Yeah. And then after that, I fell in a pit. So I would not suggest that course of action.
How about some communications, bro?
You saw it happen.
So, Jay, yeah, the answer is yes. When you take a running start, you can jump your strength in feet as a long jump. So you would make it 9 feet. So CJ will have to tell you what you... Theoretically, by jumping 9 feet, you get Indiana Jones it onto the edge of the pit and then pull yourself up or whatever. But you know,
right. Basically, just roll me an athletics and don't roll a 1. For Jay there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, geez, you just showed me my investigation check. Nice.
Yeah, you're fine. All right. So, Finnan, do you just want to kind of waltz in there, or?
Well, I'm kind of walking down here because we haven't really gone into the. Oh, is that part of the room, or am I in the hallway?
Yeah.
That goes in. Looks like it opens. It goes into an open room down there.
I'm gonna stay up on the ceiling if I can, and kind of climb in and see if I can.
I always play.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it. So they're on the other side of this. So let me go stay on the ceiling, come down here to see if I can open it from my peeps. See what else I see in here.
All right. As you get to about there, I'll open up the room. Clean up combat track.
Gilligan, don't go in there. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh, those are caskets.
Not pews, as I surmised. Boo.
Holy shit, guys. Oh my God.
Now you have a movement that goes through the wall or whatever. What's happening there?
No, I wasn't going there, but he moved, I think, because I had it going straight down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put him there because that's when you're going to see all this. And that's kind of when things need to be decided to happen, because he did not decide to roll a stealth check when going into the room.
True.
And now is when you wish you had a wizard in the party.
Yeah, I'm going to give you exactly a round. They don't immediately see you, but you see a large number of enemies in this room.
If they don't immediately see me, I'm going to stay on the ceiling, and I might just go back out the other way to tell my party, because I don't see a benefit in running down to open the door to have my party surprised. So I think I will then, if I see that, try to quietly back out on the ceiling, kind of the Linda Blair thing, turning my head around.
Oh my God.
And then
creepy.
We call that demonically passive aggressive.
And then my strength is 10, so I should be able to jump that. And I will let my party know, guys, I saw at least probably 8 warriors and probably about 5 other apprentices and even another white thingamajigger in there. So there's a lot of folks.
I will say about half of them were asleep.
All right.
Okay.
Do I need to rage?
Well, do we even need to? I mean, do we need to attack these guys?
We need to attack it. No, I'm just kidding. We might not. I mean, we might want to leave them. And I don't know. There's a big throne in there. I don't know if that means that, that's something special or not.
It's kind of hard to pass up, but.
I know.
Yeah. I'm actually feeling close to getting a trophy here, so I think we need to do it.
I want to burn them.
Yes, we got our answer.
Let's
surprise burn.
Is this door locked?
It is.
All right, let's open the door and try and get.
Do you want to shuffle places with me, or?
Yeah, let's try and get.
I'm not going in the wall, but okay.
Try and get
yeah.
surprise. Since
Prepare
we know
your
they're there,
fireball,
we can
Claire.
kind of aha, like since we know they're there.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
So let me try to first quietly unlock, since we said it was locked. I'm going to quietly try to use my thieves tools.
Check for traps.
to
There
open.
might be some kind of trigger here.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have a great investigation or perception, but yeah, I probably should check for traps.
All right. Go ahead. Roll me a stealth check first to do it quietly.
While he's doing that, I would try to bless them. I mean, stealth it quietly. Attempt. Words are hard.
All right.
As long as they don't heal Helm's Angels singing.
Yeah.
Helm's Angels. I see what you did.
All right. You're being reasonably quiet. And then go ahead and roll me a perception. I'm really unclear on what the differentiation is for investigation. I think investigation is like putting clues together.
Well, perception is do I hear or see. Investigation is do I find. So.
All right. Go ahead and do investigate.
I have no pluses on either one, so it'll be the same.
You do
And
not
it's
find
usually
any
the
traps.
same thing anyway. All right,
Yeah.
no traps.
All right.
Bullshit. There's
All
a
right,
trap.
thieves tools.
Let's do it.
And while he's doing that, I would try to bless. Should I roll stealth? Try to do
Sure.
it
Go ahead
quiet.
and give me a shot. Give me a roll.
Does bless have verbal? It does, doesn't it?
All right.
Yeah, verbal somatic material.
Yeah. Okay.
So should I go ahead and do my thieves tools, or?
I think he wants to bless you, which will give you a
Okay,
bonus
gotcha.
on this, I believe.
That's saving throws. I don't think it'll be a thief's tool.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, never mind. Go ahead and roll your thieves tools then. You unlock the door.
Okay. So
Right,
I
and then-
quiet. Oh, go
And
ahead.
then I hold up my hand and I make a ball-like symbol. And I think you understand that I'm waiting for you to open it, and I would like to launch in.
Like a
Okay, I'm going
fireball.
to try to quietly push it open while I don't really need to duck because I'm short. So I'll just
Right.
try to quietly push it open.
Go ahead and roll initiative, just so we can go into a little order here.
God damn it.
All right. Jocko, I'm assuming you'd wait for the cleric.
Yeah, and I'm going to rage because I know there's enemies on the other side.
All right.
You can't
Quiet.
rage until it's your turn, though.
What would be
Yeah,
his turn
but it was
first?
before he opened the door. I know
Right,
there's
but-
enemies.
Right, but my point is that rage can't be done except on your turn. Oh, is it your turn? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
Oh,
the
got it,
highest
got it,
initiative
got it,
of you
okay.
guys.
I just
so-
the only reason I keep saying that is Chris, you keep saying way before combat, you always say I'm gonna rage, even before combat starts, which you cannot do.
So even though if you have a free action, you can't rage in a
No,
free
because
action
rage is a bonus
enemies
action.
that don't see you?
Correct. If you are not in combat, you cannot rage. That's the rule.
Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. And I'll go reckless too. And I will frenzy just because good time to do that.
I got to take a screenshot of your effects.
It's fucking amazing. If you click on the head, it goes. There's like fucking 8 of them.
I'm gonna go over here so I can avoid as much fireballage.
All right,
Is
Jocko's running in then?
Well, wait, Jocko, are you running in before he can do his AoE thing, or maybe you are? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid getting in so he can avoid hitting me by going down here
Gotcha.
to the other side.
The cleric's AoE thing is not hurt friendly people though.
I gotcha. It's the spiritual guys, right?
Yeah.
And let's attack this warrior because he might be not in the range of my cleric. So do it again.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
exceeds by 21. Jesus.
I'm gonna move back to avoid any kind of residual damage.
All right, so I would, as soon as he pushed through the door, behind him would just be a pearl of fire. Like I would just launch it right in the middle.
Before you roll anything, let me do a thing real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna use 4th slot.
All right. Jocko, you didn't technically need to have a reckless on to get advantage, so if you want to take that off, you can.
All right.
And then Bethador can go ahead and do his thing.
Okay. And I would have launched and then moved up, basically, kind of thing.
All right. God damn.
Holy shit.
I love the cleric.
Ooh, man.
And yeah, I kind of launch it and then move in and then kind of step aside.
All right. Finnan.
1 second.
Okay.
Gotta remove all the dead guys. Yeah.
I think he singed my beard.
Especially when I heard the word like sleeping in coffins and all other kind of shit, I was just
Well,
like,
they're cots.
oh, cots.
Oh, they're
What is
cots.
that?
Yeah, I think one of the players labeled them coffins, not the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finnan, you can go ahead and go.
Okay. I'm going to click my heels to give myself some movement, and then I'm going to come into the room, climb up onto the ceiling, and go all the way over on the ceiling here, drop down, and say, "Hi, how you doing?" see if I can get this guy.
Oh yeah, Finnan's getting all rapey around him.
Nicely done.
And then I will
sit on the throne. Sit on the throne.
Hold on. Where is my buddy Clark? Goes Clark, and so I don't know. What would I do? What would I do? I'll just go up here because that's probably what I would do normally.
All right. Clark.
All right. Clark's coming in.
Yeah.
And he gonna stab that dude. And then he gonna stab that dude. And then he gonna wait to see what happens.
All right. This guy's turn. All of his friends are dead except for the one over there. But he is deathly devoted to the Doom Vault. So he's going to charge the bugbear, even though it's really stupid. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
This guy woke up. He spends half his movement to stand. And he's just going to dash over to get next to the rogue, not knowing about his class abilities. Jocko.
Jocko's going to do some cut jumping.
Cut jump.
Oh, wait. I think that might be too far. Let me just count my 20. I gotta go. I can't get to the flanking, so I'll attack from there.
All right. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Quick question. As I ran over there, can I go reckless, or is that not something I can do as a bonus action as I'm moving?
What does it say for the thing? I think, isn't it as you attack, you decide?
I think so. Let me double check.
What's the question?
When he can initiate reckless attack.
Oh, I think on your turn, isn't it? Any time.
Yeah, on your turn, you can decide to attack reckless. There we go. I'm good.
All right. You have killed all of the things.
Yeah. Sit in the throne.
Yes.
Do it.
Wow.
I did want to take a look at the throne.
I'll sit in it unless somebody else wants to do it.
Bugbears own the day.
You're gonna start ripping open all. Oh, they're not.
It.
Yeah, they're not. They're cots. There's nothing.
Yeah. This place is just full of low CR monsters.
It is.
We definitely want to check while he's going on to the throne. I'm going to take a look at the bodies and see if I find anything of interest or any short swords or anything of note.
There are probably there's some mundane long swords, some javelins.
Jocko?
I've got. I collect my javelins, but
Okay.
I'll add 2 more. Why not?
You find 2 more glyph keys.
Okay. Did we identify that oh no, we didn't take a rest after the potion. Never mind.
Yeah, and you find another potion of climbing.
Nice.
Replacement.
Yeah. Did anything happen to Clark? Does he grow 2 heads?
Oh yeah, some happens.
Oh yeah.
So the moment Clark sits on the throne, a swarm of stinging insects pours out of the back of the throne and quickly fills the chamber.
Oh God.
Each creature in the room takes...
Can I do the uncanny dodge reaction thing or no? It's actually an attacker, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's all good.
So would I have had enough time to drop rage, or would I still be raging since the transition from him running to the throne?
Was there a saving throw? Because I already removed bless.
There is not.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
All right.
Damn.
Everybody took that damage, and there's just a swarm of insects flying about the room. You feel like if you spend more time in here, you're going to take more damage.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
That gate.
Let's head south to the Black Gate, or do you want to try to go?
You mean this Black Gate?
Or do you want to try to go into the Abyssal Prisons from that other room? Oh no, can we get into the Abyssal Prisons from the Swine Room?
From the Swine Room and also the room up north.
Yeah, fuck the North Room. What do you guys say we go to the Swine?
Fuck that whole area. Yeah, I say we go down to the Swine Room and
Go there.
What's to prevent the swines from? Oh, just the gate, the white gates.
Yeah, so
the gates, and also there's these stone slabs in front of all the stairs.
Oh, that's right. But if we go back in that room, we still have to deal with the swine from, from here to the other side.
Someone can roll me an insight check if you'd like.
Okay, insight.
All right, Bethadur and Finnan, you kind of get the notion that if you were to maybe remove one of those or both of those stone slabs, the pigs might go out of the room and into that other room over there.
Oh yeah, because of all the waste?
Yeah. Because only those stone slabs are keeping the pigs in the room.
We just lost Urash in Discord, at least.
Yeah, he dropped from the table as well.
Oh, man.
It's because he has experimental gig internet, that's why.
And we still have a ceiling climbing halfling.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's an hour, so yep.
So I'll mention that to you.
Yeah. I don't mind trying to do that.
And basically say that they could lead them out of here so we can just not have to deal with them.
Yeah, so go down and just right here and knock that thing down and let them all file into that other room, see what they want to do.
I'll try to do that. I'll climb onto the wall on the ceiling and stay out of the reach of the piggies and see if I can muscle this up. I don't know. And pull that up and let them go to the next room.
All right. So the way it's set up, looks like you can knock it down.
Okay.
It will take a strength check, however.
Uh-oh. One second.
Show him your strengths.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Damn it.
Let's see.
You could do another distraction again. We can just make a run for it.
Yeah,
sure.
We can.
Start burning them from range.
I can stay up on the wall and kind of climb up if there's a ceiling here in the middle, and if I kind of yell at him and wave my arms and throw, maybe a couple of rations.
But before you do that, you should go and unlock the door.
Oh, should I do that first? Okay.
Because then if you do it and then we all run and then the door's locked, we're screwed.
Is it locked?
It is.
I will do my thievery.
And just beyond the door is a white gate, so we will, once you get it open, you can distract people, we'll run through there, and then when you come running in there, we'll close the door.
Okay.
All right, you unlock the door.
Okay. All right, so I will come, like I said, on the wall over back in this corner, far away from my friends as I can, and try to make sure the pigs see me and throw a couple rations in this corner and yell and come, feeding time, piggies.
Roll me another persuasion check.
Pig persuasion.
Yeah, they go over to the rations.
I guess get over.
Yeah, I'll hop over the wall and run.
All right. You guys are able to get to the door and through it without much fuss.
And then when you
Cool.
come through, we'll close it behind you.
I took off a couple rations just in case.
All right. And I'll show the thing.
Oh, it might be a different map, huh?
Yep.
Or a little bit. All right, based on my experience, we're going to get right there. There is going to be...
Be what?
There is going to... I didn't... It wasn't that I stopped... I stopped
Okay.
talking is what happened.
Okay.
Because I wanted to draw it. There's going to be a trap right there, in my experience. So, CJ, do we need to move that direction, or is it another map now?
It is another map, so I'll go
Okay,
ahead
so
and
good.
swap you over.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me twice. Aye!
I took off a toenail.
This one goes to 11, doesn't it? What kind of man hits a defenseless animal? Whoa. Mappage.
Go ahead and arrange yourselves in the exposed area.
That's what my prom date said. Oh, and it curves a little, I see. So...
She said that.
I never even realized I was making a thing for my own thing, which she also said. I'm assuming there isn't a trap there since we're standing there and we haven't fallen or anything.
Correct. And
Okay.
I'll expose the room.
Look at the other map. So, oh, yes. Oh, my God, we're going into some kind of hexagon with a thing. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Alrighty. Oh! Cleric, turn.
What happened?
Turn undead, damn it!
Zombies are CR quarter.
Just kidding.
He doesn't have turn undead. I keep yelling it every time we get into a battle with undead. I yell it, and he goes, "Yeah, I don't have that. I still don't have it."
They
No,
see
I
us?
have it. I'd rather just do TPS.
Oh, you actually do have turn undead?
Yeah. All clerics do. You just get another
Oh,
option.
holy crap.
Oh my fuck. What is that, a dinosaur? What the fuck is happening?
It's a Vrock.
Yeah, Vrock.
Holy shit.
No,
All
this
right.
thing over here, this
I think a Hezro is high.
Hezru, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. I run away. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
That's the Hezru.
Oh. I'm more scared of his hands than I am his face.
That's the
okay.
A Brock is like CR6 outside a game.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
That's what I said outside a game.
No, it looks nasty.
Metagamer.
Are they?
That's the thing down
Yeah.
there.
That's like a demon. That's a
Ladies,
demon,
this is exactly what
anyway.
I look like if I take my shirt off.
And that's a closet. And it occurs to you that abyssal prisons might be quite literal, actually.
Right.
All right. So in this room, what was that?
Nothing.
There's a bunch of zombies. There's a dread warrior and a couple of whites. And here's a description of the room. This area might once have been a great banquet hall, but its furnishings now lie in rotting piles along the walls. Between rows of pillars, 6 great magic circles glow brightly, illuminating the whole chamber.
And as far as we can tell, are the mains and the quasi, are they all like in this circle? They're not outside right now?
They are all firmly within the circle.
Okay.
Whoever whoever wants to can roll an Arcana check. Intelligence Arcana. All right. So somehow all of you know this. You know that these summoned creatures are kind of trapped by these magic circles. You do know that it's actually not hard to disrupt the magic circles. All you have to do is basically kind of the outlines are made with dusts, and all you have to do is kind of disrupt the outline of the circle, and it will temporarily disable the magic circle. So these things are trapped for the moment. They may not stay trapped depending on how things go. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
And we can neither assume or not assume that the things inside the circles are friendly with the things outside the circles, right? We don't know.
Correct.
Okay. Call me the disruptor.
All right. White number 1. Get something real quick.
I yell quickly, "Over here! Stay away from the dust."
All right. Gonna take a shot at Jocko. Got a longbow.
Oh.
Did he go through the zombie 3 or?
Yeah, I put a -2 on it.
Oh, dang! He still hit me with a critical. That's awesome.
You still have reckless attack going, or is it because you're?
No, I removed it when we were walking through.
Okay, so
It's
I don't
still
know why.
on.
I had
Actually,
No,
advantage.
it's still on there.
Still on there. Sorry.
So he shouldn't have had advantage on his shot.
I'll go ahead and re-roll it.
Sorry about that.
Crit. Anyway, is it 20? Ready?
Close enough.
20.
Ow!
You're fine. We'll attack again. Jocko.
All right, I see a weight in front of me. I don't like their life drain thing. I know that I've had that happen to me. I don't like it.
Yep.
And as I move over, I'm going to rage and enter a reckless mode. And I will do a little frenzy too on account of, but I can't use it this time. And let's do this. Good enough. Do a second attack.
What is you, yella?
Whiff.
Oh,
It's
no.
a whiff. And to finish my turn, I will move to there and.
All right. All right. Question. I'm gonna target stuff. Does the magic circle prevent my Radiance of Dawn channel divinity option from penetrating?
You do not think so.
Radiance of Dawn.
All right, so I raise my holy symbol, and a flood of radiant energy, like bolts, like kind of like start to come around, and they kind of look like fire, but it's radiant fire, and they shoot out towards all these creatures. Come on.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
Holy God. Holy helm.
So it was a
Batman.
16. It was a below average roll, but
Hey, that we'll take it.
Took out a lot of crap.
Killed all the closets and some of the mains.
okay. I'm going to. So since it's not a spell, that's not a spell. I can still cast a spell,
I believe so.
and my spell of choice is. Can you click the shield at the top of the map so I have the targeting options? Or there we go. I like to just clear my target with that one easy button with the red line.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm going to, if you want to give me a channel divinity, I'm going to drop it on the, the white. Yeah, I'm going to drop it on, shit. Yeah, the white, fuck it. It'll basically be standing right next to me.
The spiritual weapon?
Yeah. A level 2 version.
What is channel divinity, an action or a bonus action?
Action.
There might be some that are bonuses, but that is an action. And this flaming broadsword slashes at this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and I passed my.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right, so it is currently 7:30. We would like to take a break here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, take a 10-minute break. Back here about 7:40.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds
All right.
awesome. 10-minute break, everybody. And I need it. I'm going to put on the slides. And then after I go take a little quick bio break, I will come back and adjust these slides as per what they should be. All right. Now I can do the slides. So let me open up. I think the only one I need to change is the Wednesday slide because it should say the 18th. Friday's good. All Things Fantasy Grounds is good. Module Creation Monday is good. That's it. There's only 4 of them. So let's go to Tales from the Yawning portal. Let's put it on text. Change 30 to 31. Change 411 to 418. Resave the file as a JPEG. And then the file should change in Twitch on the stream as you guys are looking at it. And voila, there it is. Episode 31 next Wednesday. Same time slot. All right. Good times. We're doing pretty well in this battle. I'm gonna say I'm back even though it's been a couple minutes. A couple people back. I'll tell the story of the game I went to yesterday. Sucked ass. I will not be back. I'll tell you why. My in real life game that I went to yesterday sucked major ass. What's our current charity earnings on WMWB? Yeah, I'd like to know the answer to that too. I think it's almost $2 grand. We've earned almost $2 grand on Monsters Without Borders for Doctors Without Borders on the DM's Guild, and it is a free PDF if you guys want to go get it, and Fantasy Grounds module. Anyone that doesn't know about it, Monsters Without Borders, go get it now. It's free. Free. The full version comes out, I think, the 24th or some kind of 2 weeks from now, something. Voicemail. What did Chuck say? Let me listen to Chuck. Unable to transcribe. Oh, this is a butt dial. He didn't mean to call me. This is 4 minutes long. He did not mean to call me. Yeah, it's just bullshit. He must have hit redial because I talked to him earlier, and then that's my lawn guy, Chuck. Chuck the lawn dude. I can delete those. Delete. Boom. Delete. Boom. Blocked messages. What? Oh yeah, I still have that. What else, everybody? Checking my iPhone. Waiting for the break to be over. There's 2 people back. I'm going to be on Dave's show on April 19th. FSH Smo and I are going to be on Thursday, April 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Schmo and I are going to be talking to Digital Dungeon Master on his Twitch show, so be there for that, everybody. It's good times. We're going to talk about RPG and etc. We don't know. We're going to bullshit. It'll be fun. Fantasy Grounds Twitch has 20 notifications. What? Just checked it like 2 minutes ago. Geez, I've never seen a web page bounce up after I tweeted before. That was new. I don't know really what the hell they're talking about. Oh, that's Wes Otis talking about his sounds. Okay. Pretty easy, actually. Okay, good. Very much for the shout-outs, Fantasy Grounds 2. Boom, like. I've used FG before. In fact, I use it in all my games at this point. But sounds in a game, that seems like witchcraft. Oh, no. I'm going to retweet that. I meant to comment on it, but I hit the wrong button. Oh, well. Retweet Gwydion. Boom. 3 people are back. One more needed. Mm-hmm. Only 3 items sold on the DM's Guild today. That's not very good. Still waiting on one person, and it has been 10 minutes. Well, there's still 15 seconds left. Who's missing?
I don't know.
So, I went
That'd be Jay.
It's Jay. I went to a real life game yesterday, and it sucked ass, and I won't be back. And here's why.
Oh no!
I got there at 4:30. After much, disorganization and people being late and all this fucking disrespectful attitude that I can't stand. We started at 5:30. A girl showed up who was just supposed to come by and watch, but there was another guy who didn't show up, and so she got to play his character since he wasn't there, right? Which that's fine. So she's playing. And then my character was someone who was going to be brought in, like, oh, you find him in a cage, and you know how you bring new guys into the game. So again, got there at 4:30, started playing at 8:15, 3 hours and 45 minutes later, and I was livid. I'm like, what kind of? And my friend that invited me to the game was telling me about how this guy, oh yeah, he's a great DM, he knows exactly what he's doing. And went, no, I don't think he's ever DM'd a game in his life. So, and then the thing went on till like 10 o'clock, 10:15. And I did get to play for like an hour. And then I was like, I'm out of here and I'm not coming back. It was horrible.
It didn't start until 8:45?
No. It started the start time was 4:30 p.m.
Right.
Yes. But everybody was jacking around, and so it didn't actually start till 5:30 because people were late.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Right? And then my character didn't get in the game till 8:15, 3 hours and 45 minutes after I got there. I was fucking sitting there like a goddamn moron doing nothing for almost 4 hours. And then the session went, we got there at 4:30 and didn't leave till 10:15, so it was almost 6 hours. So I was fucking livid, and I'm like, and my friend invited me to this, and he bought me dinner at Denny's after because he felt bad. free grilled cheese and fries. That was Graham, CJ, if you're listening. That was Graham.
Yeah, I figured.
But it was a fucking nightmare.
Ooh. I enjoy it when bad things happen to Rob because I think it's to whine about it, and it's fun to listen to that.
But I mean, usually, I'm like, okay, like if something bad happens to me, it has to be really bad for me to get so mad about it. Because I'm like, whatever, that's fine, whatever, fuck that's. But the guy kept
but
saying, the funniest part about it, though, was every 20 minutes, this DM, he was a young kid, he was maybe 25 or 30, I don't know how old he was. He kept saying, "I'm sorry, it's not my fault." And I go, "But isn't it, though? Isn't it specifically exactly your fault? Like, who else, you know?" And Graham was just smiling at me like, "Man, take it easy." And I'm like, no, but really, I know I just met you today, Brent, but whose fault is it? You know, and then he just kept apologizing, and then it still took him 4 hours to get me in the game. Boo.
Wow.
All right. On
Yeah.
that note, Jay's back, so we're all back.
Back to people that know what they're doing. Excellent.
I suggest VRL instead of IRL.
We're all struggling to figure out what that means.
That's not an actual
In
term.
real life, virtual
real life. I don't know.
Oh, virtual real life.
They just call that Second Life. I don't know what you guys talking about. All right.
All right. What's up, man? What's happening? What are we doing?
He's trapped by the circle, so he doesn't get to go.
Hey, George
The
Firehire.
zombie is not trapped by a
Thanks
circle,
for the
however.
follow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hitting that follow button. I'm chewing on a frozen Snickers bar that I hammered into some pieces. And I have it here. I hammered it.
The
so that I could
zombie
break
dashes today. Clark.
All right. I will come to the zombie. Try to hit him.
And you do.
And I kill him. And then I will go here.
That's a maybe.
And crit him.
Yes.
Oh wait, we long rested, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I made a note to change out 2 spells. I totally fucking forgot.
I
Mind if I do that?
A zombie and didn't kill it. That's trouble.
Sure, go ahead. Want to change out the spells?
Yeah, I totally made a note. I totally fucking forgot.
Wow, Rob, that's scary.
Yeah.
That's just because Rob isn't super optimized like everyone else is.
Min-max.
All right. So the Vrock, even though he just got burned by the cleric's thing, he calls out to you, "Release me and I will aid you."
Ooh.
Oh shit! Is that
Right?
in a language? What are my language? I speak Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
You actually hear this in your mind.
Oh no!
Do we all hear it, or just him?
You all hear it. Everyone within 120 feet.
I yell, "Do it!"
Okay, I hear him, but I don't respond.
All right. The Dread Warrior. By the way, it's a Dread Warrior. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah. He's disturbing the dust. He's disturbing the dust. God damn it. There's no one in there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I tell the Dread Warrior, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
All right. Finn.
Finnan is going to click his heels and do his bonus action thingy. And then he hopes he hits Mr. White. He says, "Thank you very much. Now I'd like to move away from you. I don't like you."
What is this, Reservoir Dogs? Uh-oh, this piece might be big. That's what my problem is.
All right. Zombie number 1.
This is a big piece. It's going to have to be in there a minute.
Damn, hit him pretty hard. Didn't take him down.
Oh no.
Zombie swings and misses. So again, in all your minds, this one also says, "Yes, release me and I shall aid you as well." These guys do not speak. They just kind of shuffle around mindlessly. He dashes up to there. Hi, hello, Rob.
Low.
Lucky motherfucker. White number 1.
I am fucking surrounded.
Jocko.
I will move to there and attack the dust disturbing zombie 6.
All right.
And I am frenzied.
Nice.
I'll attack the other zombie there. Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, wow.
All right, Jocko, high or low?
Hi.
Yeah. As that first zombie falls,
He puffed the dust.
He disturbs the dust.
That's the southern dust?
Yeah.
Did Jocko move or he didn't move? Oh, I see.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's kind
move
of
to the,
yeah.
Yeah, I had to hold off until he rolled that. I'm gonna move over to there and attack the wounded one between me and Mr. Cleveland Flake.
You get 4 attacks?
He gets an extra one when he kills something.
Yeah, but he's had 3 attacks already.
Yeah, with Great Weapon Master, if you hit your last attack, you get a bonus melee attack.
And then also
But
his
only
frenzy.
one.
Also, his frenzy gives him a bonus action attack.
But he's only got one bonus
He's
action.
only got 1 bonus action though.
True.
Tis the problem. The conundrum.
So, 3 is probably the max.
Not today.
Oh.
Fuck it, I'll do action surge. Get 12 more attacks. Nice.
I think you only get 2 more attacks, so this is my last.
You don't get another bonus action.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Unlike when I used my action surge, it just fucking did nothing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Better do it.
All right. So I saw my channel divinity pierce these magic circles. I'm going to move up here because I don't want to get an attack of opportunity. The first thing I'll do is use my bonus action on white 1. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon up 1 and over 1, and then up 1 and over 1 again, so that it's kind of over the things. I want to keep moving it forward, basically. And I'm going to whack him, and a broadsword comes down on this dude. Oh, miss. All right. Now, for my action, I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot.
Whoa.
And I'm going to upcast Banishment.
Ooh.
I do not take kindly to demons talking in my head. And I'm going to send them back to fucking hell. Both of them. The 2 big ones.
For 1 minute.
If they're from another plane and I maintain concentration for the whole minute, they do not come back.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
There's 2 forms of banishment. There's native to your plane, and then there's not native. There's 2 versions. The second or the third paragraph. So unless something knocks out my concentration, they're not coming back. And so I'm gonna basically, I kind of put my hands together into my shield, and I just kind of start channeling this energy, and it's just like the whole like Begone moment with Gandalf, like this wave of power just shoots out, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
Fail. Ah, fucking 1 succeeded. Okay.
That would have been a good time to use inspiration.
I would have. Okay, so I'm concentrating on the banishment of the Herzo. You guys just hear a pop.
Oh wait, no, you can't use.
Disappeared.
I yell at Clark, kill that freaking zombie so he can't jack him out of his concentration.
I'm gonna kill him. I think he goes first though.
The mains go first because their circle has been destroyed.
Well, yeah, but I meant the zombie goes before I do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Kill
think
the
you can
Dread
use. I may have been mistaken, by the way. I don't think you can use inspiration to make a monster have disadvantage on their save. I don't think it can be used that way. I thought it could, but maybe not.
That is a good question. I would assume.
I'm pretty sure it's only advantage for you, not disadvantage for somebody else. So it wouldn't have mattered. Because I was about ready to donate my inspiration to you for that, but I don't think you can do it. I yell me at the zombie.
Oh, I have a good concentration check. It's +9.
It does attack Clark.
I have to be hit for 22 damage to be able to have a chance of failing concentration checks. If you hit me for 21 or less, I auto pass.
Clark.
All right. Well, I'm gonna kill a zombie. Anywho. Yeah.
Yes, you will.
And then I think I like to kill the white better than I like to kill the death doobie.
Racist.
It's a death doobie. Yeah, I'm racist. Die fucker. Oh, I would like to add nothing. Because I'm a fighter and I don't have shit. I will bonus action second wind though. I will do that.
Nice. Very nicely done.
Brock is unhappy. It doesn't do anything.
He knows I tried to banish him. Probably, I think.
Maybe this guy will whiff at the spiritual weapon. No, he's moving.
He's moving into blizanking position.
Well, I don't know if he will, because then he'll be in flanking.
He might be intelligent, but is he wise? That's the question.
He's actually wiser than he is intelligent.
So he probably wouldn't. You're right.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
For the second,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna use my blinding feature as a
All right.
reaction to impose
Okay.
disadvantage for one swing.
All right.
Basically, like a fire or flare pops in his face. Ah,
Damn it.
it was meant to be.
Ah. Finnan.
Cheerbits.
Finn.
Cheerbits in the stream.
Cheerbits.
Thanks for the
Runs up.
cheerbits.
Cheerbits. Thanks,
He
Gwydion,
flanks
for
the white.
cheerbits.
You're welcome. And
Gwydion,
He swings
everybody.
away.
Oh, yeah. Because
that's how we do.
that's how it is.
And then I will take, I've got plenty more movement, so I will do little jankiness. Well, actually, no, I guess I don't really need to.
The mains and the plains of Spain.
I'm going to go right there.
Oh, the bit boss is Gwydion now. Bit boss. Gwydion, bit boss.
Oh, yeah.
You are the bit boss. So, what is the plural of mains? Mainses?
I don't know. I don't know. Someone else can think of it.
Bitches.
Bitches being bitches.
That's right.
Oh.
Bitches, I love it. Oh no.
Hi, hello, Jacko.
Don't fuck up.
What was that again?
High or low?
Give me the low.
Okay. He does not disturb the circle. Jacko,
All right.
roll an attack.
They have lined up for me in my frenzy. I'll start with the left one.
That's what my prom date said.
Shit.
Sometimes it makes me laugh. What is this? AKA Subnet Striker here. Let's read this. Hi, Rob Toohey. Just took the Character Creation 101 and got your coding package. Thanks for all the hard work on getting all those done. Definitely a time saver. Hey, man, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. George Fireheart, man, thank you. That's awesome of you to say that.
Yep, a 9 hits.
And that's how you take 3 shit down.
Methadoo.
Okay.
3 bitches. Took down 3 bitches.
Bonus action, use my spiritual weapon attack. On Mr. Dread.
And I
Hit.
sneak up behind Vethador and I break his concentration. No.
Oh no. That's impossible.
Nice.
Keep the spiritual weapon moving forward, kind of. Because the movement is so tiny on that thing.
Yeah, Leroon ran us through it
I guess I'm going to AoE...
Still need to fiddle with learning the
Word
curve
of
as it
Radiant.
is, but slowly getting there. Yeah, it is
Try to just finish these 2 off. Ah, nice.
It is, George Fireheart,
And I pass my turn, so
a
some
lot to
radiant
learn.
energy
Wow.
kind of just pulses from me and just envelops them, and they start to burn. And
All right.
flake away and like you're burning tissue paper.
Cleric.
Oof.
Hit. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Well, that's all I can do. Yeah, so it's a lot to learn, George, but you will find if you ask anyone in the chat or anybody at the Fantasy Grounds College,
Hey, it's round 3.
anybody that ever plays Fantasy Grounds, it is well worth it.
Oh, Dread Warriors, we didn't kill him fast enough. Fuck.
What does he do?
His eyes glow with a strange light.
I close my eyes. Just
I
kidding.
close my eyes.
Yeah, what's the next word? Forever. I close
That's
my
true.
eyes forever. Because you're dead.
Do they look derpy?
No, they look kind of menacing.
Why doesn't my mouse... Oh, there we go.
That's not what I wanted to click on. That's what I wanted to click on.
Do. Yeah, that coding, George, represents about 1,000 hours worth of work for the spells, the feats, the class features, the race traits, and the items. And also the background.
Drop circle.
How many things are there now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 9, 4, 13, 14. There's like 15 coding things, depending on if you buy them individually or as a package or whatever. Oh, here we go. It's a circle. I don't like it. Yeah, this is probably bad. Oh, I keep saying George. Yeah, so it's Yorga. Okay. Many people don't pronounce it correctly. Yeah.
We're just gonna do it this way.
So Yorga, I will try to remember that. Yes, sir. Yeah, it does save you a lot of time. That's why people love it, is they don't have to do it themselves. People can do it themselves, but if you can just throw down a couple bucks and have it all done for you for everything, then there you go.
Nice.
Danger sense.
Your G.
Those were dexterity?
So,
oh, wow.
So you put Yorga, so it's not Yorga, it's Yorgi.
We're just going to roll it, and then we're going to do this manually, just to be fun.
So I hope I'm saying that right. Yorgi or Yorg. See, now I'm just confused.
All right. So everybody but Finnan will take 15 fire damage. Or if you're raging, it probably takes less than that.
I think even on raging, I'd take full fire because that's.
Right.
All right, done.
Oh yeah, if he showed you an example,
and then leaps up on the ceiling out of the way and just.
You really end up sealing.
You said 15, right?
Ceiling. You really end up seeing what goes into it, and some of them are really complicated, but it's so awesome. Fantasy Grounds is like the best.
Basically, the Dread Warrior shot out a fireball, which you've never seen them do before. Finnan.
Finnan was not happy his friends got scorched. So
too bad.
So Yorg.
So I'm gonna go around here.
Hard G is G, so Yorg. Yorg.
Swing away at my friend. Oh.
What is that? What language is that? Boo.
And I run right here in shame.
That was disturbing. But I'm going to help my fighter friend.
All right.
Yeah, heck no, I ain't coding all that myself. Swedish, German, and Scandinavian. Okay, awesome. What the hell, man? Kill this guy.
I know.
There we go. He had
Good
one
enough.
left. you rolled 24 and killed him by 23. I love it.
So the only thing left is the rock.
Just go over and talk to him and be like, "Who's your mother now?" And then you sneeze and he comes out.
If there's no enemies left, I will back up to the entrance of the room, and I will say, we must wait until I have fully banished the Herzo. If you would allow me a minute of concentration, I can try to banish the rock afterwards.
You'd have to cast. Do you have another 5th level spell?
No, I upcasted. I could cast one target.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. You did. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I say we do it. It's worth a minute to get rid of that.
Should we try to talk to the rock first and see if we get anything out of him? Try to, I don't know.
I don't make deals with demons, my friend.
Hey, George, later, man.
Deals, but information. We haven't gotten any information from anybody.
It comes at a cost, I'll say. Okay. I won't stop you.
Yeah, I say we wait a minute and let that guy disappear, and then we can try to get this other guy and then get him gone too.
Okay.
Hezru disappears.
All right, and then I'll step back into the room and try to 4th level spell slot the rock away.
All right.
DC 17, nice.
Pop. Yeah.
Jocko runs over and disturbs the dust.
Too late.
And I'll say that I need another minute to ensure that I've fully banished this thing back to the hells.
Nice.
From whence it came.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
All right.
From whence.
That's gonna be some good XP overall, maybe.
Yeah. So I was kind of saying as my character that I'm not into talking to demons. He wouldn't have stopped you guys, but he would have looked at you like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. Don't let me stop you if you really want.
No, I understand. It's all good.
And yeah.
Banish XP is the same as killed it XP. I'm digging it.
All right.
It's a good spell.
And what's the duration on spiritual weapon?
It's a minute, so I'm going to take it off and stop concentrating on it because it's gone basically by the...
All right.
Spiritual weapon isn't concentration anyway.
That's the benefit of spiritual weapon is it's non-concentration, so you can still kind of be a fightery cleric with a spiritual weapon out. It's kind of cool.
All right, you have cleared the room.
Can we check out the bodies and see what we find on any of these?
Can.
Longbow.
I also have freedom of movement I could use on you guys if we feel like anybody's going to start paralyzing you. That's non-concentration. You're immune to grapple, restrain, paralyze, the slow spell.
Can you cast that after the fact, or do you have to do it as a precautionary thing?
I think that things like that suspend the effect and make you immune to it temporarily, but you still have the effect on you if you have it, or just kind of
I see. Okay, so it if you're paralyzed, then you can move for a minute, and then after the minute's over, you go back to being paralyzed.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Let's start googling.
Yeah, Google.
So on the Dread Warrior, you find a nice suit of chainmail.
Oh, what do I have again?
It's not better than what you've got.
Okay. I don't think anything's better than what I got.
You already have 2 of these in your party inventory, so it's another one of those. Okay.
Is there better than Splint? What do I have? I better look up armor.
Its plate is better than Splint.
Plate is better. Okay.
We could always sell it. Yeah, that's cool. Magical loot is definitely something. Show.
Yeah, right. Plate.
And that's this room.
Imagine if I had plate.
So it looks like above us is basically a little on the main map. It just shows a little room, and then it shows.
Yep.
Kind of curious what's in there, though.
That room.
I agree.
that room right there, we definitely need to check. Because what if it's the phylacteries? we can't not check it.
Definitely.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I say we go up there. Let me guess, these doors are locked.
I check the doors for any trappages. Kind of looking around for any mechanisms. See if there's any switches or needles or whatnot.
Not see any traps.
Oh, perfect. Everybody back up. No, I'm just kidding. I'll use my, is it locked?
It is locked.
I will do my thievery to try to open it.
Go get me a switch, boy.
Does it unlock?
It does.
All right.
All right. We know the thing. You got to go in, and then we go, and then you stay, and then we go, and then you come out. Remember?
Yep.
Remember.
All right. Based on my experience, we don't need to go to the up because we already went that way. So I am going to run through the gate and try to jump to there because I can jump how many feet? Oh, 18. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to poke my take it easy. My Glaven Flavin all right around in there to see if they can have a trap that they need to know about.
10-foot pole?
You landed right where the trap is.
Fuck me! This is so awesome.
Right there.
Yeah, allow us to move the square over.
But you succeeded on your dex save, so you're able to avoid falling into it. You can go one square over to the left.
Okay, excellent. I say, hey guys, based on my experience, but it's slightly... Remember? Okay, there we go.
I'll unlock now that the trap is there.
I'm going to, since I probably still have at least 15, 20 minutes left since it's an hour, I'm going to, do the climbing on the wall thing.
All right.
And I will position myself so that when Vethadur tries to jump over, not quite having, then I can like catch him and help him to recover and,
This might be the help action on an athletics roll then.
Grab his Glaven.
And when we slept last, I memorized Holy Weapon, so I might bless your weapon.
Oh, snap.
Cool.
One of these days. And when you hit a level 11, you can use 3 attacks. That means you're, like, action economy-wise, you're the best target.
All right, I'd like to listen at that door.
All right.
Damn pit traps. You listened for a really long time because I saw that dice.
I don't know why it was. I didn't even hold down Alt. I don't know why it was doing that.
I think I had mine pressed down, so I don't know if that affected it.
Yeah, I threw a die earlier that did it, and I was assuming that CJ had his Alt.
Okay.
You do not. You hear kind of a dull roar, not like a monstrous roar, but kind of like air going through a thing, kind of a roar.
Yeesh.
Oh.
Stay loose for traps here, guys. I'm not really liking what I'm hearing on this. And I'd like to check for traps on the door.
I'm going to guidance him as he's like giving us warnings. I'll say, Helm will aid you.
All right. You not find any traps.
All right. So, and I'll try to see if it's unlocked.
It is not locked.
It's not locked?
It's not.
Oh, I'm nervous, guys. It's not locked, but I open it anyway.
Slowly.
Quietly. Very slowly.
All right. Kind of as you open the door, just kind of a wave of warm air blows back at you. I'm assuming you're just cracking the door, or are you putting it all the way open?
I don't see a whole lot, so I'll go ahead and open it all the way. Yeesh.
As you open the door.
This guy.
He's
friendly. Yay!
He's friendly. What?
Make me banish you.
A blast of heat escapes as the door opens. A howling creature of flame roils at the center of a soot-streaked stone chamber whose walls are lined with glowing runes. Oh, at the center.
What do we know? Do they speak languages, these fire elementals? Do they speak?
He seems to be chattering in some kind of language. Do any of you... Well, I can do a thing. Hang on.
Yeah, you can do a thing, and then we can see if we didn't know a thing. What do I know, anyway?
He's roaring.
I know Common and Goblin. Well, it's not going to be me.
I don't know what the heck he's saying.
He's saying something, guys. Do you know?
I see it. Yeah, it's something Gandalf said, I think, one time.
Yeah, I'm just looking really suspicious.
All right,
he wants the chalupa meal.
I don't think we can talk to him.
Speak friend and enter, I think.
Does he? Does the elemental see us and then not move to attack us?
He's aware of your presence, but he does not move towards you.
Chakra and the walls fell. Tanaka, arms wide open.
Chakra.
I want to go.
Temba, his arms wide.
Yeah, that's right. I want to go in and like spread my arms in a friendly manner and smile and do everything I can, body language wise, to let him know that I am not to harm him and be friends with me, kind of a thing. Whatever I can do, like that. He's gonna make me make some.
Right. Santa.
Yeah, I got my Santa hat on. Yeah.
As you step in, the elemental kind of flares up and seems to lunge at you. But then the glyphs, the runes etched on the walls, glow, and it's prevented from actually touching you. However, the air in this room is swelteringly hot, and you feel like if you stay here for more than a few seconds, you're going to be hurt by it.
Oh, okay. If I realize that, then I would certainly back away and say, it's super hot in there, you guys. But you did see what happened. He tried to lunge at me, but he's like somehow forced into that area by these runes in there. And it's friggin' hot. And my adventure experience makes me say that there's something in there we want, but we're going to have to fight for it.
I say pump up full of bolts.
I can banish this fucker too, I say.
Whoever wants to can do an Arcana check.
I want to. Man, I can't get comfortable in this chair. What the fuck?
All right, Finnan, you know that these runes are definitely kind of warding him from causing any direct harm. You know that these runes can be dispelled, but you do not possess a way to do so.
Okay, I share that with the party members. Okay, well, it doesn't look like he could hurt us, guys, but do we want to...
I say I have Dispel Magic. I don't know if that would work, but has anyone seen anything in this room that might be something we would need in here?
Well, that was my thought, is maybe if there is something, we can't see it, and so the question then becomes, do we want to like fight this thing and then try to disable the runes and then see if we hit the jackpot or just skip it. Because I do have a potion of fire resistance.
I could banish it. He's definitely not from this plane.
Send the barbarian in with his...
Yeah, I can smash the runes and make friends with him.
But no one here understands his language, right?
Maybe but maybe if we banish him, the runes go off. That might be something.
Could be
possible.
I mean, if you're willing to spend a 4th level spell, I say it's a great idea. Let's do it.
I just don't know what would be in this room that would be to our benefit.
Well, there might not be anything, so...
Yeah, it's possible.
At the end of the lane, though, so this dead end has some adventure.
Right.
Any of you can roll an insight check if you'd like.
Okay. Insight check.
I'm good at those.
I would like to use my inspiration.
Oh, yeah, inspiration.
On this insight check.
All right. Bethadur, as you look into the room, kind of all the soot-covered walls and such, you see what look to be like little pipes. And there's a large pipe directly above it.
Oh.
And you get the feeling this might be some kind of furnace.
Yeah, they're using this for its magical properties. Okay, so I'll say it's kind of like the primordial in the mountain by Neverwinter that blew up, and how it's connected to the host tower in Luskan.
Again,
our
characters don't know this.
I remember that.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
No,
yeah. Somebody in here read the Drizzt books.
No, it was in Baldur's Gate, wasn't it? With Mink.
Yeah, so I'll say that to the party. I say they're using this thing's elemental energies as a power source for their designs, and then I'll say I'm gonna send him home, and I'll actually step into the room.
All right.
And I'll say, and I'll hold my hand out, and I'll say in Celestial, Common, Draconic, and English the word home, and I'll point to him. I'll go through all 4 words, and I'll point to him, and then I'll use a 4th level slot to send him home.
All right.
I'm gonna roll it on him.
I'm gonna say that he understands what you're doing and will willingly fail the check.
Okay. Yeah, I think you might be able to do that. All right, so I'm gonna take the slot.
Ooh, I like that, CJ.
Very nice. Yep, me too.
And then, are you staying in the room for the duration of the spell?
Yeah, it's a 6-second cast, or I probably spent like 20 seconds in there.
But for the minute, he meant to keep him banished.
Oh, the minute? No, I'd walk out.
All right, so would you spend more than a turn in there, basically?
Yeah, definitely.
Take 6 fire damage.
Okay, and I auto-pass the concentration because you have to hit me for 22.
Then he's gone.
Sweet.
Now, when he goes away, do the runes fade? I mean, is it still hot in there, you know?
There's some residual heat, but it's not as hot as it was. It probably won't hurt you anymore.
All right.
And the runes don't seem to do anything.
All right, so we're going to go in and check it out and find out if there is anything in here or if it's just time to prepare for the people who are getting a little chilly now to come and look for why does the furnace not work.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have even been elemental energy to power the extractors, I say. In the where they're extracting from Chosen.
All right, so in this room, do we discover anything?
In this room, no. Let me check a thing real quick.
And where Finnan is, it is possible there might be some kind of passageway there, so I would check to see.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
There is. It ends in a
Oh.
wall.
Snap! A what at all? Oh, what did I say? That's awesome.
Wait, what did he say? It ends what?
It ends in a wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we know from the other map that there's something back there. And it could be go time with all kinds of shit. Temple of Chaos. Oh, I love it. Should we rest?
How exhausted is Jocko?
I get
think
one
it's
more
one
rage,
level. Yeah.
and I'm 1 level exhaustion. A short rest will clear my exhaustion.
And I would definitely throw hit dice on a short rest. I could totally benefit from a short rest.
I'd be up for that. And I could even give you guys another round of inspiration after a short rest.
Ooh, nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
So shall we take an hour in this nice cozy room?
Nice and warm in here, yeah.
I think so.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Fire takes a short rest.
All right. So
Throw some
I
hit
was
dice.
we're gonna throw hit dice. Is anybody doing anything that's a healing thing besides hit dice?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Give me back my hit points. Give them to me, bitches.
God, my rolls suck.
All right.
Better.
I'm all fully healed. Oh, who's got
Jesus,
action
man.
surge and second wind? Hello.
I get my channel divinities back
Okay.
too.
Nice.
All right, does everyone want to gather around for a second?
Yes, I would love to.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Excellent.
Regale us.
So, my friends, 3 weeks from now, I will be harvesting my crops. Imagine where you will be, and it will be so. Hold the line. Stay with me. If you find yourself alone, riding in green fields with the sun on your face, do not be troubled, for you are in Mount Celestia, and you're already dead.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, what movie is that from? It's got to be some Greco-Roman or Viking.
Gladiator.
Oh, is it Gladiator? Nice.
I do
All right,
feel
let me
quite
target
inspired,
everybody.
though.
Awesome. Nice job.
Thanks.
Russell Crowe again.
Yeah.
All right. You
All
rest.
right. I'd be happy to
plagiarize a speech.
You
What?
plagiarized a
What?
speech. Jesus, that's so funny.
That's true. That's true.
I'd be happy to come down here and see if there's a stone to move or a lever to push or a crack to find or whatever it
Something to
might
do.
be, because we know there's a room back there. So can I see if I can go get
Roll
in
me
it?
an investigation check.
Okay, investigation.
Better you than me.
You do not find an obvious way to open this door.
All right, I'll move
it is a
back
door.
and
If it is a door.
yeah. Oh, it is a door.
It is a door.
Oh, well then I'll just.
You do not find an obvious way to open it.
Okay, then I'll say I think we might need the services of the lock picker up front.
Well, but he says we can't really figure out how to open it, so we're going to have to figure out. There's not an obvious lock or a knob or
Clark
anything.
did not find a way because he rolled a 3.
Right.
Okay, I say we know there's something back there. Someone else come take a look.
I'll step up and I will use my inspiration and roll
snap.
investigation. Hopefully it
Use
works.
it or lose it.
You also do not find an obvious way to open this
God
door.
damn
God damn it.
Move aside.
it.
Inspiration has been used. And I don't feel exhausted anymore, so this should be good.
Jocko finds the thing.
All right.
I boot kicked that door.
Wait, he didn't tell you what you found.
Holy moly, that's colorful.
The sweet scent of incense hangs in the hot air of this
a brothel.
chamber. The walls are covered with silk tapestries in green and yellow, and the floors are spread with cushions. To the south, 2 sets of sliding double doors are set in the walls.
I head for the nearest cushions and lay down and go, oh, I need a long rest.
Or you do.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, crap. Francesca.
If I'm going to move, I'm going to get that, whatever that thing is, succubus. I don't like it.
Is there
I
a
shut the
picture?
door.
Oh, see, she's deceivingly hot, which means she's evil. That's just a general life Earth statement, not a D&D thing.
All right. Do we need to roll anything? Are we
The girl that I mentioned that I played in the D&D last night, she looks just like that. I'm not even kidding. She looks just like that, except for the wings and maybe the snake tail or whatever. No, but her face, and she had red hair, and she looks. I'm serious. I wish I had a picture of her. You guys don't believe me. Did you go in, Jocko? You didn't go in.
So not yet.
Okay. Not yet. Yeah, but I sense love in the air. But whatever.
I'm reading here real quick. So you see about 4 Thayan warriors all kind of lounged about on the cushions.
Hey Siri, play Love is in the Air.
They seem fairly serene. Just kind of chilling.
They're high.
The succubus kind of, as you enter, Francesca there, you kind of surprise her so she's not able to disguise her nature at the moment. But she doesn't seem like she's about to attack you or anything. She just kind of looks at you warily.
Jocko lifts his loincloth.
This is not the fucking song.
Hello.
Jeez.
He's a barbarian. Yeah. What he's gonna do?
Yeah, she goes, hey there.
Love in the
air. You don't look like a Thayan.
No, Thayans are of these parts, but we're just coming to get a little rest. These cushions look nice.
Would you be with these intruders that they've been going on about?
We do intrude, but I don't think it's plural. I'm the intruder.
I'm just laughing because what can you possibly gain by saying, yeah, we intrude, but that's fucking hilarious. Oh, that one got me.
Well, in that case, I have a proposition for you.
All right.
That's what we thought.
All right. I'm guessing you're here looking for the vaunted phylactery vault. I can provide you with some information about the vault on the promise that I will be allowed to leave. I am not exactly here willingly, if you catch my drift.
Go on.
So are you agreeing to let me go?
If you can provide us with information, then we would be happy to facilitate your relief.
And I look over my shoulder and I say, hey, Philby, cover, or Finnan, sorry, Philby, Finnan, cover the cleric's eyes. He's kind of one of those here now guys.
You say that?
I'm keeping him out of the way. That's why I moved in.
Oh, did I miss him? Are boobies hanging out or something? What happened?
No, she's talking about
that she's a demon.
Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want you to see that. Okay.
Hide.
A demon with boobies hanging out. Oh my god, it's a perfect storm.
All right.
I'm looking at Finn.
Yeah, so we totally agree to that. Because we would like to have her assistance in location of these phylacteries.
It's for a good cause.
It's for the kids.
She tells you She has heard that the phylacteries of the highest-ranking liches in Zostom's service rest in the phylactery vault, protected by powerful magic. Zostom holds the phylacteries here to keep his lackeys in check.
All right. And where are they?
Alas, she does not know how to get there.
What kind of...
We already knew all that.
You got that specific one?
What's that?
Did you guys get that specific piece of lore before?
Well, no,
well,
I don't think...
we knew that Zastam was the person, and we knew why he was having them. So I would say yes, we did already know that, didn't we?
You probably had an idea at least.
Let's say whether or not we knew that. I think it's not good enough, and I tell her we already knew that anyway. So what else you got?
And then I'll say, can you tell us about the powerful magic protecting them from the back?
Oh, you're saying that from the back. I thought magic protects you from the back. What?
In other words, I'm trying to elaborate on her question and saying what kind of powerful magic protects them.
She takes a moment to think. And...
The phylactery vault. Well, maybe... Yeah, did we...
Tom Brady's working his armband.
We know that the Demi-Lich Kazakh Ghoul protects the phylactery vault.
So I don't know any more about the phylactery vault itself, save how you might be able to destroy the vault itself.
Well, that would be helpful.
You can't do that until you get there, unfortunately, and I don't know how you can get there yet.
It's all right.
So here's what I know. That if you disrupt the flow of soul energy into the phylacteries, it should destroy them, dealing an incalculable blow to Zastom's power.
Ooh, I like that.
Now, wait a minute. We already disrupted some kind of energy. But it says if we do the flow of soul energy.
I think the souls are coming from the center area. I found that the center area is the Temple of Extraction, where they're pulling.
Yeah, those ones that were chained to the pillars. Yeah.
I didn't mean to share that.
Oh, it's fine with me. Helps me out. Oh, it's massive.
It is.
So, the temples of extraction, that makes total sense. And also, one of them is discolored. Mm-hmm. I mean, colored differently is what I'm trying to say.
She asks, so that will satisfy the agreement?
I think so.
Yeah, as long as you don't try latching onto one of us and frightening or charming us.
I wouldn't dream of it.
But you can latch on me and not charm me.
Not how it works. I'm afraid.
Okay.
All right. So, do we want to then try to... How the hell do you even get in there?
We
already have a way in there.
You have a key attuned to one of these zones in the Temples of Extraction, so you can use a black gate to get there.
Oh my god, let's just do it. Where's the nearest black gate?
You have not encountered one in here yet.
I think right here would be on the big map I'm pointing to. The one just south of where we are, southeast of where we are. In that
we're up here, right?
We haven't. Yeah, we're there, and we haven't been to where I'm pointing. But that's the nearest. That's the nearest black one that I see. Well, actually, technically, the nearest one would be to our direct west. But that looks nasty to go that way. I don't know.
Should we check out these little
prisons? I don't like it.
Should we check out these little rooms here?
Where?
Well, just
The two double doors to the south.
They look like they go to just some small rooms. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can open those just because they're just closets, so we can check them out. Yeah, let's do it. Let's say her and her buddies can go.
Oh, they're not with her. She says you can do with them as you please.
Oh snap! Are they wanting to fight us? What's going on?
Oh no, they're lounging on the cushions. She says they should be like this for a little while yet.
Oh, she charmed them. She put them to sleep. Whatever.
Or they're all like opiate den status.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so we say okay. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, she will ask for a glyph key so she can get out.
We'll give her that.
All right. And then she will go out the way you guys came.
You suck, you bus. All right, take care.
All right.
Jacko winked as she left.
All right, open the closets.
There are actually things in the closets.
All right, let's find out what if we're rich or what has killed us.
The phylacteries were there all along.
D&D is really almost all about what's behind the door. That's how it breaks down. Phylactery was in the closet the whole time.
All right, so the eastern closet is actually empty, but the western closet has some bits of fine jewelry.
Yay! I spirit them away into my belt pouch. Go, oh, nothing in here either. I'm kidding.
All right. Anything else in there? Just jewels you found?
Just jewels, and I've put them all in the party sheet.
Cool. All right. So.
Yeah, we definitely can reevaluate if we want to start moving towards the center. We were thinking about trying to find the other prisoner. She mentioned 2 people in here, and we've only found 1.
Yeah, and these are the abyssal prisons over here. But
yeah, they might be souls that are feeding such dumb.
So
yeah, we haven't been to the Ooze Grotto,
right?
The Predator pools.
Yeah, that whole west and yeah.
And the Golem laboratories. Jesus, golems are scary.
Should we just keep going west from where we are and go discover what all this crap is? I think. What is entry point? Why was that another place we could have come in?
Yeah. So there were basically Serana had the key to a random entry point black circle, which is what you got, and I randomly determined that it was for the Forest of Slaughter.
Ah, okay.
This was a possible one, but she does not have that key.
Okay. Did we? And we? Yeah, I wish I would have seen that. Well, it's kind of metagamey of me to see it because if you realize that the entry
that wasn't
point is
your
there,
choice,
right?
No, yeah.
No, but if I would have realized that was an entry point, you can then determine that probably the destination where we need to go is not there, which is where I thought it was. So now I'm more convinced that it's in the middle. So do we need to continue our way forward? Because to go back to a black gate, we'd have to either go through pigs or...
I think we keep going to the west. I mean, no reason not to, because you don't know for certain where it is.
Right, so let's do that. Let's go to the west.
Okay. Do we want to deal with these drug addicts, or just let them...
No, when we leave, we'll just close the door and let them... I mean, the worst that happens is they come behind us, but they're probably in some kind of drug-induced dream stupor or whatever the hell. I don't know. I don't know what succubuses do.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like killing sleeping things.
Yeah, in 5e pickups, I've had a couple succubuses on Urash, yeah.
Pieces and pride.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They charm and then they try to kiss you.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's over.
All right. This pair of doors is locked.
What?
And
A locked door? What kind of bullshit?
Do I hear anything on the other side?
Wait, did somebody... Where's my token? Oh, I didn't move. I thought I moved it. I must have moved somebody else.
I think you moved it when it was still locked, and then I unlocked it.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
You do not hear any specific sounds from this room.
Okay, and you said that it is locked?
Yes.
All right, I will try to unlock it.
Do any of our keys work?
They would not know.
Okay.
You unlock the door.
Yeah.
I quietly open it, very, very quietly.
And Bugs trips you.
Eh. Hang on 1 second.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Daffy is.
I wonder if that silly duck will remember he can fly. Warner Brothers cartoons are the best cartoons. By far.
Other than
By
Tom
far.
and Jerry, Hanna-Barbera.
Ooh,
All right.
no. Warner Brothers.
Did
way
you,
better.
you open the door?
Yeah.
How exactly did you open it? Did you swing it open, or are you peeking
No,
out
he
of
said
it?
he opened
No,
it quietly and slowly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you won't see any creatures, so I'll assume you open it all the way.
Okay.
Those
Ooh.
look familiar.
Don't they?
Don't disturb the dust.
No,
Wood
or
paneled
pillars of
walls.
like little creatures.
The wood-paneled walls of this long hall are scorched. Cracks in the panels reveal bare stone. 3 mystic circles have been inscribed into the floor, each edged with rough runes.
Stay away from the runes. Let's not get burned in here, people.
All right.
No. I can go in there since I have evasion and all kind of bullshit and try to quietly walk around and carefully and see if I'm okay.
All right.
So, you guys down with that, or?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, let's not touch those circles.
Yeah, I'm going to try to be very careful since I'm so small, and I'm going to hug this wall. Go there for now. Kind of very quietly, like half movement. I'm kind of moving quietly and carefully.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
What the?
No, that's okay.
Then I go there. And I kind of go I'm putting myself in a half square. I want to peek around that to see if I see anything. I don't want to fully expose myself. Whoa, wait a second.
No take back.
Okay. So I kind of look over at Clark and say, follow my steps, man. Be careful. Nothing's happened so far. And let me, I guess I'll go up here and get just 1 square out of the room if I can.
All right.
And then,
All right. I will turn to my party members and say, follow me exactly. And then I will create a path that exactly duplicates Finnan's steps.
All right.
And
Up
Same.
behind him.
says, Clark, show him how exposure works.
I lift up my butt flap.
And how fast do you go? You just kind of cruise through?
I would walk slowly, carefully, but not, I guess half speed maybe or something.
All right.
But I would follow as well.
All right. But Bethador and Jocko in there, and then kind of as you're meandering through, a thing happens.
Uh-huh.
After approximately 18 seconds.
That's the problem with half speed. You miss the light.
All right. The top circle glows white.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
That's what happens then.
All right, guys, if that's all that's happening, let's speed it up and let's get me into the circle thingy here.
Full speed run.
That can be done. And then
All
as
right.
you're all out of the room, you hear a deafening crack as lightning bolts just kind of erupt and engulf this room that you were in. But fortunately, they don't hit you where you are now.
Damn.
Oh.
In we go.
Get in there, Hobbit.
I'm a halfling, man. Don't you know that by now?
Now, based on previous experience, I'm going to stick my glaive out and test each 5-foot square. Thank you.
All right.
Before I go as far as, and then try to see. I'll do it for like 4, about that long to see if there's any pits.
All right. You do not encounter any up to that point.
I don't like that you said up to that point. I sincerely do not like it. All right. And then is this a down thing?
Yep. Doing a thing real quick.
Look at the other map. Aha.
This is actually the very first room I read in this module, and I have forgotten all of it.
Oh, no wonder there wasn't a pit thing in the floor, because there's a huge pit in here, it looks like. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. With alligators and shit in it.
This area
Looks
might
cool.
once have been a columned temple. Its rotting tapestries show foul creatures tormenting humanoids in scenes of slaughter and sacrifice. At the center of this vast space, the stone floor has been hewn to create a pit. The pit is covered with gory remains of past bloodshed.
Insidious Inc., thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. All
I
right.
say we stop here before we hurt ourselves.
Yeah, we're about that time.
Before we burn ourselves? What'd you say?
Hurt yourself.
Hurt yourselves.
ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean stop for the night, for the game, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or we can go in the room, trigger the encounter, see all the monsters, and then stop.
Well, you kind of already did that.
Oh.
That's what I'm in the process of doing.
There's monsters. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's just back up 5 minutes, shall we?
So in the pit, there's a bit of a brawl going on. There's a Vrock, probably not the same one you vanished, fighting. Get her picture.
Shalendra.
And there's a fucking vampire. Oh,
Wow, chicka bow wow. Oh,
She's
man.
got a scar.
She actually looks awfully familiar.
Does she?
She does.
From where? Hey, where do I know you?
Yeah, let me find it here real quick. If I can remember his name. This was the other guy you saw.
Oh,
back in the
Kelson.
Temple of Necromancy.
Could they be brother and sister?
Possibly.
Could
So that's what you see. You see the Vrock is fighting her, and there's a bunch of prisoners, and it's not clear exactly who the prisoners are fighting. They're just kind of fighting everything. Then to the south of the pit, watching all this, is a dude.
Okay.
And he looks like that.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Okay, so this was the other chick that, or the other adventurer thingy that we were looking for.
Indeed.
Sweet. Fuck yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
where we'll pause.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for playing. It's always nice doing it. Kind of a way to get out of my comfort zone is always great. Anything anyone wants to add?
That was a great
Thanks,
session. That was fun, man.
I
you.
had
Yeah,
a
appreciate
good time. This was the exact opposite of last night.
Awesome.
DRL.
So we got maybe 1 or 2 more, probably 2, but we might finish it in 1. But yeah, we are on the way towards finishing this module. So,
Wow.
exciting times.
All right, cool.
Very cool.
I'm gonna kill you guys with some giants soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. Very
Thanks,
cool.
thanks everybody, and thank you, CJ, for running.
No problem. You guys have a good week.
Thanks,
All right.
guys. Have a good
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you. Later, everyone.
All right, so for those of you watching, that was Wednesday night. Oh man, he shut the table down right quick. Didn't even waste any fucking time. Let's put the slides on. So that was Wednesday night's Tales from the Yawning Portal, Dead and Thay. As you heard him, we have maybe 1 or 2 more sessions left of Dead and Thay before we move on to Against the Giants, which will take who knows how long, because there's like 4 sections to that. And then, even though I've never played it, and then also what I've never played, that will be the last thing we do in this campaign, is the 7th module, which is Tomb of Horrors, which I've never played it, but I've heard a lot about it, and, you know, no spoiler alerts, but it just sounds like you just fucking die like 15 times right away, so I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody, tonight. That was good times. Nothing tomorrow, but Friday we do have Tomb of Annihilation. Saturday I'll be doing the solo adventure, and